see, 25 heroic. Okay, so we are live. We're not going to be playing a tank. I was just taking a picture here for the top 5 tanking classes video. Yeah, I'll get started here in just a sec. We are playing Boomkin today. We are heading towards ICC. We were pretty much the last ones to be told what to log. So I think the Warlock should be there. Let's take a look. Dalaran. No. No, at 6th run, people are a little bit on the slacking side today. That's fine though. Alright, so everything is set up. We are ready. Fugly Vacker is in the chat. How you doing, man? And you know, despite of what everyone says, you really are not that ugly, man. On the inside, you're beautiful. And yeah. Just checking if they have some mana potions. They sell them every now and then. They restock. Okay, and someone was telling me that this got fixed. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. My ways of playing, they get fixed all the time, sadly. However, we're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of that in-game audio. I've noticed that, like, there's no in-game audio on a lot of the streams, because for some reason Streamlab, it will keep turning it off. Now I think it's when I turn the entire program off that it turns off. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out on it, because I'm sure you guys want some in-game audio, right? Like, not too much, but a little bit should be fine. Twister's in the chat. What's up, Twister? How you doing, man? If you're having yourself a wonderful night. And yeah, Icecrown Citadel is up. We're heading there right now. At the top of this spire, we will be fighting the Lich King, and hopefully, give or take 2 hours. We're still finishing making the raid group, so if you need to get some tea, maybe get some snacks, now would be the time. Because once we get started, there's not much time for chilling. Alright, Alliance is controlling this bitch. I'm gonna be a fearsome bear here. But yeah, his Divine Shield will probably not run off. For RS, I'm Gucci for ICC, which is what we'll be doing today. I hope I wasn't wrong on that. Yeah, okay. Would have been a shame if I flew here and we needed to go to Ruby Sanctum. Twister says, someone's actually playing on Warmane. Hell yeah, man. For a very long time now. And yeah, let's get these back sorted a little bit. Get the Spine Leaf in here. We did buy a Mark the other day. We'll see about using that on the resto gear. Anyway, back to testing this, because I already lost track of that. That's all good. Anyway, I'll get the microphone just a little bit closer, just like that. I think this might be a bit better. Got some buggy mobs there, but that's all good. Alright, so remove it now. Ah, it still says it here. Oh no, wait, I think I just fucked it up. Hold up. It's still going up with it equipped. Like a significant amount, actually. I'll just swap it over. I still have the spell power. This did not get fixed yet, so... Is it a massive bug? No. Will I abuse it? Yeah. Yeah, why not? There was like the Mage tier 9 thing. It was in the game forever. So I'll just keep using this, and if it becomes an issue, then we'll see. Doubt it will be though. It's such a small thing, right? Who cares? But yeah, that actually still works. That's good to know. It does help your burst a lot. You know, because that's what Boomkins are supposed to do. We're supposed to burst like crazy with this Eclipse up. You just put some dots. You just get some rats up, so you poke your Lunar. And yeah, just go ham. Hopefully I'll get to show you guys that because you can get like 40 to 50k starfires, you know, and they come out quickly. With this kind of gear, you got yourself a lot of haste. It's almost 1 second cast on those starfires, with heroism up, of course. So yeah, we're gonna be going hard. Yeah, almost 1 second, give or take. Raphael van Est, and we are back. Hell yeah. Got some of that. We just need a blue flare right now. You got the rood wit blauw. This Dutch flag. I don't think I have blue flares though. They're kind of rare. So we can't finish the art that someone is making here. But yeah, we'll get started here in just a minute. It seems that the officers have gotten the group ready. So yeah, it won't take long now. Now I just gotta get Discord a little bit louder. I want to be able to hear the officers. It's very important. It's more important than being able to hear anything else, basically. So yeah. All right. Share this one more time. I just got it myself, but sometimes I immediately just decline it. So, you know, in case someone does that, yeah, there you go. He still has it. But yeah, we'll get started in just a minute here. Don't really know exactly what more to talk about on the Boomkin. I feel like we've covered a lot in the previous streams, because this is like not the first time that we have played Boomkin. So yeah, like if anyone still has questions about Boomkins, I will gladly hear them and I'll answer them. But as of like just giving out the basic information, I'm not gonna keep doing that on like every stream, because it's gonna be repetitive. People like Raphael van Est, who always tune in, thank you man, they're gonna be like, yo, you said this shit like 17 times now, what's the deal? So, you know, yeah, we'll cover whatever we need to cover. But besides that, we're gonna take a look at, you know, our friends here in the raid. There's a lot of really good players. Virtuoso, Steptruth. Xmat is actually in the house. If anyone remembers the crazy Magus, he is on the crazy enhance today. Now let's see if he can enchant us with his enhancement. So far though, he always tries really hard on it. We've talked about it for a lot, you know. He's trying to get the most out of the enhancement shaman. That's respectable. Alright, we got one more summon we need to do. Get Boxster in here. Sasha Ingola says, I want you to heal. Well, we do have Resto. We can see about swapping to it for Velitra Dreamwalker. How about that? We'll kind of like settle the difference there. If we need to. They might not even like need me to. Anyway, let's get him in here. But yeah, we can heal on other classes. I do have the Resto Shaman as well. I really enjoy that. And Holy Paladin, I don't enjoy that too much though, but you know, we have it. We can do it at some point. And Discipline Priest is honestly my favorite healer. Now, wow, right? Discipline Priest, how boring are you? But for real, like, Discipline is so useful to the raid, and you know, playing it is not that hard, but playing it to its fullest potential, like getting the proper Prayer of Mendings in, it's still not that hard, and that's why I like it. It's relaxing. You don't even really heal, you just panic heal sometimes, but that's it. Raphael van S says, Abby, we should set up a LOD or a Bane run with viewers sometimes, it would be fun. I agree, man. I would much prefer to go like to Ulduar, but you know, we'll get that in there as well. I do understand people want to do the ICC, they want to clear this content. So we'll do it, for sure. We'll see about getting something in the Discord set up for that. Maybe a nice little list where people can sign up, and then we'll see what we have. Because if you're in a guild, you can easily see, okay, this guy is the alt of this guy, and he'll have a note, like, hey, 5.6 L. Wait, we have a 5. Okay, he's not in the raid, thank God. Sorry, virus, but yeah. I'll make like a nice little list where you can sign up, where you can tell me what your character is, and we can, you know, turn concept into reality. Do I have a mailbox for these peoples? Don't think I do. Nope. Hey, how useless is that on a druid? Anyway, just make sure that this is all set up. Yep. Oh no! I don't have flasks. I forgot to get flask. We'll beg flask from someone. Let's see. Is the Max on the druid? Alright, we'll beg him. Hello, please, flask. And then we're just gonna give him like a stupid amount of money. And hopefully get 1 flask. We should be able to handle it with like 2.5 hours of flask. Oh, there it is. So there you have it. That's how you get flask without getting minused. Rafael van S says, I finally got Heroic Choker on my Resto Shaman today. Yo, that is big, man. Congratulations. That's like one of the hardest items to get. So, that's big. Congrats, bro. And Christian Christian Toft Povelson says, yo, do you have any video thoughts on Elemental Shaman? Currently playing it on another server. Well, first of all, let me apologize for absolutely massacring your name. It's a beautiful name, for sure. But as far as Elemental Shaman goes, it's not the highest DPS class. You cannot expect that. You should not expect that. What it is really good at is being a support. It gives a lot to the raid. The totems, the heroism, the elemental oath. On top of that, you get hit rating from talents, which is always nice. So you know, you can go for a little bit of a lower hit rating cap. We're not getting this lunar proc right now, are we? Nope, we're just not getting it. Oh, there's a perfect example of terrible RNG. There's a perfect example of good RNG. Our Starfall is now hitting 2 targets, which is giving us a fighting chance in the DPS. But so far, this has been a terrible start. Alright. Alright, get the Lunar, get the Moonfire. Oh shit, he turned around. Alright, let's see where the tank is. The tank is right behind us, so we are gonna have to move here. Otherwise, the same exact shit would have happened. My cast would have been cancelled. I would have lost DPS. We're gonna go ahead and Barkskin this Cold Flame. Be a little bit selfish, tax the healers. They'll handle it. Fuck! The wrong idol, and I didn't even do the cheese. And you see now it goes to a hunter, and all of our casts are stopped. It's really bad as far as DPS is concerned. Just keep the Starfall up for the spikes. Alright, so they're gonna keep it there. Please don't spike me. Yeah, are we gonna have to help these spikes? It's 6% on the boss, but honestly, that's some bad luck. And we're gonna keep that 5th spot. Not so bad. Now, people are going here, but obviously we're closer to this side. They're so used to their autopilots. Jole is in the chat. What's up, man? How are you doing, Jole? Hope you're having yourself a wonderful evening, man. I am. I'm enjoying this. Boomkin is always a good time. You get all of that support. You get a bunch of damage. You get the best AoE spell in the game. Okay. Maybe Immolation Aura is better. But it's not bad. Alright, they're just gonna go ahead and... Oh shit, this is not bound. Alright, we got aggro, but I want you guys to check this. Shadow Melt holds, and we still have aggro because I fucked it up. I'll do a proper Shadow Melt aggro reset later on. I think I know why it doesn't work sometimes. I think I'm figuring it out. Right, get you out of here. No? Ah, he got stunned. That's right. Jole is doing good. Nice. I hope everyone else is doing good as well. Have yourself a proper midnight. Maybe get some tea. I like tea in the midnight because it's cold and tea is warm, and you know it really gets the lungs and everything going. So Radawan is in the chat. What's up, Radawan? Hope your day was delicious and that you're having a wonderful midnight now. Raphael Vanessa says, what are your thoughts about IS and MF? Does it need to be a full time on the target if you have Lunar? Okay, Insect Swarm and Moonfire. So I notice now that we had Heroism. I did not notice it in the fight. I do prefer to keep Insect Swarm up a little bit more than other Boomkins. But as far as like the burst goes, yeah, you probably just want to stick to the Starfire spam. That's good to hear, Radawan. You deserve it, man. And yeah, we'll be sticking to the left here. We're gonna be using Cyclones, of course. That sounds delicious, Radawan. Gotta get that nutrition in, you know, and you can go hard the next day. Nikola Petrovic says Gearscore? Question mark. That is a 6.5 and a 45. So 65, 45. It's best in slot as far as I'm concerned. Maybe there's something weird about the thing, but alright. I guess I could take Ruby Sanctum Racers. It would be a bit better. But besides that, it's best in slot as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Alright. Lady. I'll also be blowing up the caster ad on this side. Didn't really get any use out of that right there, but... Alright, we got the Lunar, but not the trinkets that I wanted. Kinda want both the trinkets up here. There is a caster. Alright, let's get rid of this boy. Mimi Bear I think is a tank, but she's in cat form right now, so I'll go ahead and just Cyclone that instead. Alright, I cannot kill these ads. They're magic immune. That's the melee's job right now. Alright, we got this one. Now we're gonna tank it a bit with Bark Skin. We should be fine. Now I understand I could probably get a bit more damage by AoE holding, but look at how slowly that thing dies. That's my job to kill it. Alright, good stun. Basic says, did you have any videos on Elemental Shaman? No, no videos just yet. It's gonna be difficult to get my Elemental Shaman in the raid as well. Asperity is not fond of them. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this Starfall. Okay, now we'll want to move to the side, but not while we're in Lunar. Okay, we're getting the fuck out of here. Okay. We're gonna have to CC him again. He's in the melee range. I don't want him to get blown up by like a Divine Storm or some shit. I'm the next resurrection. Okay, spirits aren't worried about us. We're gonna keep those spirits alive for these ads. Go ahead and mess this guy up. I can't. This is not keybound right now. We'll fix it in just a sec here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's the fucking turret. I didn't see him. Oh my god. And the aggro here. Oh, what a mess. Like, I was gonna Cyclone one and it got Cycloned. I was gonna Cyclone the next and it got Cycloned. And the kitten didn't get Cycloned. It's just kind of unfortunate. Don't think they'll be able to get it with this amount of people. Because the next mind control, it will take 3 people, and yeah, they're just calling the wipe. Another one says that elemental shamans are fun to play, but they're kind of useless, at least in PvE. Yeah, as far as damage output goes, they are not good. They are clearly only a support class. And they do have good support. The totems, the heroism, elemental oath, the totem of rat debuff. They got a lot. He's a healer, so we're gonna go ahead and innervate him. Yeah, of course he's got Revitalize. He knows what he's doing. Do I even have Revitalize? I sure hope so. Okay. Thank God. I almost got blown up at the start there as well. Those 2 spirits, they hit someone over here. Not sure who, don't really care, but I almost died. Basic says, it's not all about damage though. But if we have a Demonology Warlock, an Enhancement Shaman, and such, what do they even bring? Yeah, that's the thing. And the thing is, in a 25-man raid, you have so many spots, right? You can get like a better group comp without using an elemental shaman in the grand scheme of things. But when you look at ICC 10-man, or any 10-man raid, you're going to have a lot less spots to fill all those buffs with. And having an elemental shaman there, if you don't have a resto, and you can't have an enhancement shaman, it's going to give you heroism, which is unique to shamans in this expansion, as it should be. And it's going to give you totems, and it's going to give you everything that the shaman is providing. The problem is with elemental is that, honestly, a lot of the stuff they give, like this, it gets replaced by demo. The 3% crit, I'm pretty sure it gets replaced by Retribution Paladin, you know, when they use their judgment. So there's just better options. Raphael van S said it was Puska. He DC'd or something. He was standing still, AFK for a long time. Yeah, I thought it was maybe an off tank or something, but that makes sense if he got DC'd. It also makes sense that we had a hard time keeping people alive. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, dude. I was like, alright, let me get ready. So sorry. Oh, I'm apologizing to you, right? I've unmuted my mic. But yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. Alright, so I accidentally used the root buff. You cannot do that here. You need to be completely... if you have the root buff, you're gonna resist Cyclone. And that's not a good thing. Alright, let's get the trees involved. I don't think we did that last time. That's a good trinket proc, but it's very early. And we're not getting the other one. Oh, this is... Alright. Let's focus on the ads here. Oh man, that's a beautiful grip there to the middle. Okay. I'm gonna Shadow Melt this and... maybe survive it because of it? Not sure. Alright, did we get him in? Oh, what? Resisted. There you have it. I fucked up. And did someone... Man, that side, it did not have any ranged on it. Maybe I should be over there. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Actually, get the fuck in there. Usually you're like, get the fuck out of here with that, but... uh-oh. I was about to blow someone up hard time there. That was 0.1 seconds. You know that shit on Discovery Channel? 0.1 second away from disaster. Real stories. I don't even remember what my fucking phase is right now. Alright, there we go. This kind of sucks, but honestly, we have the hero up. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and spam this, even with that up. Oh. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get them in there. Okay, let's get the Lunar. And I'll go ahead and pop the Starfall here. This is not well lined up with my trinkets at all, but the CC kind of took priority there. Okay. And maybe that was a bit early on the Starfall. I'm gonna get that root this time, because he was a sneaky little kitten last time. And I don't appreciate that. Yeah, not to me. Alright, all good. More spirits. They're all fucking up. Oh, I'm in the middle of Narnia. Alright, where is Gala even? Alright, I had to drop an Innervate on him, that's fair. A little bit out of position, but like I always say, utility takes priority. Oh yeah, he kind of needed that as well. It's not like we were doing that great either. It's fine. Sadek Lotfi is in the chat. How you doing, Sadek? Hope you're having yourself a wonderful day, man. Nicolaus says, don't let Bala be a bully. Fight him in real life. I mean, I've never lost a fight in real life. And it's only because I know how to pick my fights. I need to see a picture of DK Bala and then I'll call him out. You can clip that. Basic says, is Elemental bad for Ulduar and TOC as well? No, like I said, it's all about 25 man has a lot of slots to fill up all the buffs that you need. Elemental has so many buffs, but they can be filled up by better slots. It's kind of the same for Ulduar. And it's kind of also the same for TOC. Their damage output is just never that great. And their support is... Enhancement, though, is definitely a lot better in Ulduar and TOC. If you compare it with that gear, with those classes at that time. Okay, both the trinkets are up. And let's go get this money. Benjamin Fisher is in the chat. Yo, how you doing, man? What's your personal favorite range DPS to play? Probably Boomkin. For sure, Boomkin. Alright, let's see. Oh. We've got this. Now I have to bind this real quick, but HOTS. Alright. That's fine. That's some serious AoE DPS. Yeah, we got some good minds here going on here. Barry Potter coming in with the living bomb spam, and you know, of course, the flame. Oh wait, that did not do that much. Interesting. I always figured that Flame Strike is like one of the biggest things in a mage AoE rotation, but seemingly not. We don't have a cannon. I was slow yet again. Oh my, look at Maggie going hard. Let's see. Another one says, well, we are kind of talking about endgame. At low gear, any spec can be the best. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, Elemental is for sure good in dungeons. Chain Lightning, honestly, it's just so good in dungeons, man. You get the Magma Totem as well. You get some pushback. You're male, so you can take a hit. You know, male armor. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and... The fuck is this? What was I thinking? Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that there. We need to do something about this Typhoon. Let's get rid of this right here. It's double bound anyway there. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ham. Now Typhoon is on F6. I'll have to get used to this. Like new keybinds. Alright, like you gotta get comfortable with your character, right? And changing keybinds, it does not make it any easier to get comfortable with it. Or with her. Whatever you want to call her. Or it, or him, or miscellaneous object. Pirate chest that someone's want married or something. I don't know, man. People crazy today. Another one says living bomb equals more crits equals more ignites. For sure. Like in Ruby Sanctum, when you get the small adds as well. You want to time that living bomb, it increases your DPS like just a crazy amount. It's for sure something you'll want to do. Benjamin Fisher says, how are your stats optimized on Boomkin regarding haste? Is there such a thing as too much haste? Well, I prefer to just keep it around 40% on every class. It's always worked for me. And you get a lot of haste on top of this, right? Because you get 5% from the Shaman Totem, you get 3% from the Retri Paladin, or even the Boomkin. So you're at about like 50% haste. And I really do think that at this point, at 40%, this is where diminishing returns just kicks in like a fucking mule. If you get 1400 haste, which is, you know, a lot of people have that. This percentage is not going to be that much higher, and you'll have used like 100 haste on it. That's 5 gems. Yeah, I think that's a bit of a waste. I'd rather get some spell power in those gem slots. Twister says, where are you from? I'm straight out of Holland. Or the Netherlands, or the Amsterdam. You know, if you're like a famous rapper, then... yeah, Holland is basically just Amsterdam. Oh, look at that. One of the cannons didn't get frozen. Is he gonna just straight up murder us? Heartbeats going up. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'll take that. The other one says, I had 1750 haste on H-Pala. There is no such thing as too much haste. Yeah, we gotta go fast, man. You are speed. You are lightning. Raphael van S says, just stack spell power and spell power crit. Yeah. Crit has a very specific haste, a very specific cap as well. In my opinion, I like going for 100% on Starfire. Like, besides that, just spell power. So you get like your 40% haste, you get your 46.4 or 46.2 or 46.6% crit, which if you take that 46 point something and add up all of the talents, you're gonna be at 100%. So you take this 40% crit rating on Starfire right there. You go to the next talent, 3% crit right there. Go to the next talent and you just add all of that up. You're gonna be at 100% Starfire crit. Sure. Okay, we're second Typhoon. Devnil says Holland equals red light district. Yeah, look at that red light right there. Winky face. Emratin says, what are the requirements to enter the guild? I've been telling people that you can make the application, but it's full. Like, you know, they told me, hey, it's full. You're giving people false hope. So I'm gonna stop that. It's just full. If there are some spots that do open up, or if we ever need more people, I'll be the first one to tell you guys. But for now, don't bother, because you'll be wasting your time on the application. And yeah. Alright, all caught up on the comments, and we'll try hard for this one. Let's get the roots in here, might be useful. Get some spell power in here. Equip the epic purple shirt, because I spent an entire coin on that. I better equip it. Okay. Let's distract some people. Oh shit, Boomkin form. Okay. Get some trinkets up in this bitch. Yeah, come on, trinkets, don't fail me. Lunar's also failing me. The RNGesus is not with me. Oh, come on. CTS. There it is. Now that the other trinket is gone, he decides to show up. What a dick. Alright, that's good. We got that. And we are second Typhoon here. But yeah, this one was kind of a little bit of a late Typhoon, but that's a bit early as well. I think I'll just back up a bit, you know. Alright, there goes the heroism. Now, give me another lunar face. Doing this with the Starfire cheese, I don't think it's done much for my DPS. Now, granted, I had shit RNG, so does this really matter, this entire attempt at this point? That RNG? Not quite sure. I'm gonna go ahead and barkskin this and just blow them away again, because, man, they're annoying. Oh no, I should have done Moonfire. Let's see what we can do here. We can probably beat X-Mat, right? He's just an enhancement, come on. I'm talking so much shit about enhanced, and now I'm getting beat by it. Super tryhard mode. Alright, we got some trinkets, we've got some lunar. I don't think we'll have to worry about the ads again. No, we got 200k. We've done our job on the ads. We're gonna focus on the boss now. Oh. 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 Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, man. They got me at the last second. Emratin, thanks for the cheers, man. Really appreciate it. Radwan asks, is Asperity the best PvE guild on Alliance right now? I don't know. I don't bother with rankings. I enjoy playing here. All these people are friendly. That's honestly what I care about. Tuzi says, what keyboard do you have? The Trust Skada 890 or something like this. I'm thinking about replacing it though, get a little bit of a quieter keyboard. Two other people had the Troll Cave quest. Right, let's get going with the scat form. Don't want to be too late to the AoE party. You gotta get a good start on the AoE party. Okay. I want them to taunt this back in. Thank you. Now, an important thing about Boomy AoE is that you need to get your stacks from the idol. Like those few percent crits, they'll really help you out in AoE. Look at that damage. Love it. Alright. Do we really want to AoE those? I kind of want to keep this damage up, but at the same time... No, let's just single target it and push them that way. Oh yeah, it got CC'd. Now she's not using her area of effect. The raid is not taking any damage. Work smart, not hard. Buddies, Jaijuj, Jaia Oi says use the second potion. Yeah, nah. I don't have them right now. I should get some more money, honestly. Kinda broke. But we'll still do a lot of damage. Trust me, potions are not like the key to victory. The key to victory is movement, knowing what's gonna happen, knowing where the tank is going to be, and anticipating all of these things properly. That's how you are gonna get the top DPS slot. Now potions help if, you know, if your enemy is doing the same thing as you. Oh, we ruined that grip. Oh, that was funny though. Radovan says, do you do LOD no buff and stuff like that? Okay, so this Wednesday, tomorrow actually, we're going to do a 0 buff LOD run with Asperity. You know, I've given it some shit. I'm like, it's not hard, it's just tedious. Am I going to eat my words? Tune in tomorrow evening. Tomorrow night actually. Tomorrow evening I'll be editing. But yeah, tune in tomorrow if you want to see a 0 buff. Because we'll be doing that on the Asperity main run. Gustavo Henrique says, will you ever top DPS? Yeah, I try my best, man. It is a bit hard when you have the guild. You know, everyone is doing a really good job right there. But I'm doing my best. And yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for the cheers. Yes, Radovan, I will be streaming it. It's tomorrow on this channel, around this time. You know what, like an early. An earlier early. An hour earlier than right now. Alright. Is there any healer? Let's give it to our GM. Get some good boy points. Let's get some dots on these. Now, this thing you will want to burst. Like, use all your cooldowns, you don't need them for VDW. Just get rid of her before she can shield and waste your time. Because that's a big waste of time. Probably one of the biggest in ICC. Especially in pugs, if people don't know what to do and they're like all stacking up inside of arenas and you can't click that spear. Like, if they're gonna go intergalactic with their positioning, man, I'm done. Basic says, best professions for casters. I really like engineering. It's really good on classes that don't have a lot of mobility. For example, Druid, right? I have Nitros here. Yeah. But basically, you could go for a cat dash. You have mobility. There are options. You have travel form. But on some classes, let's say a Shadow Priest, you don't have any mobility. You are going to need to be able to use Nitro Boots to get out of a shitty defile. You're gonna need Nitro Boots to stack up if you're far away from the Valkyrs. So on an immobile class, Warlocks, Shamans, Mages have Blink, so don't really need it. Go for Engineering, and if you want pure spell power, go for Jewel Crafting. And Tailoring is also really good, but I'm kind of looking for the Jewel Crafting gems here. None of the mages have it. My point is invalid. Well, basically, yeah, they got the engineering. Engineering, jewel crafting is the easy answer. Another one says Warlock Portal, Halo, or Hallo, or Lionel's Richie, Hallo, but then in Dutch. Anyway. Oh, we're popping the flask. Oh, we didn't have flask on DBFs even. Oopsie. Uh-oh. That's fine though. We're gonna be helping with the boss a little bit, and we're just gonna be a turret in the middle and kill everything. Boomy is amazing for this. You've got a lot of AoE. It's not a huge cooldown even. My W is just stopped working. Great. Alright, we'll have to strafe. Like the W does not work anymore. Speaking of getting a different keyboard. Oh, this is gonna be difficult to work around. Just randomly stops working. Hey, it's on stream, so I can just get a refund. I'll show them the stream. It's alright. But yeah, tons and tons of damage. Imagine if I could walk. Like, the W does not work. The mouse movement works. I think I'll just be using mouse movement. Ah, it regained its function. I just had to punch it a few times. Alright. That's so worrisome though. What if that happens on Lich King? Now I'm just gonna stick with this idol for this fight. Because theoretically you can have that up at 100%. Not even theoretically, but like in practice you should have that up 100% of the time. There are classes that cannot heal. Just let them do the heavy load on the deeps. No, you shall not pass. I freaking love Boomkin. The Typhoon, the area of effect, the single target, the mana, that's never a problem. They got the entire package. It's just perfect. Alright, we're gonna go ham on deeps here again. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Alright, we're Gucci. Now, I can't really use Innervate here for myself, so I think we're done healing. Oh! It's not gonna work if I stand in that. BubbleKit channel says, what is the fun in farming ICC? I mean, if you don't see that I'm having fun right now, I don't know that. Like, I'm having fun like this, like bopping away those suppressors. You know, I enjoy it. I really do, wholeheartedly. Every single time that I'm in there, even if I say, hey, I don't appreciate this class so much, or I don't enjoy it as much as I would something else, I'm still enjoying it. Even if we're wiping, maybe not so much in Ruby Sanctum, I'm still enjoying it. So it's just fun. And once you get to best in slot, it's only when it starts. Especially in a guild like this. Not that Skada matters on VDW, but take a look at this. These mages are so freaking close to each other. Ignite 66.5, Ignite 62. This is where the race starts. These two people, you know, they're sitting down. They have a challenger. They want to beat challenger and at the same time be efficient to the raid. Which they are doing by trying hard. Zyro Cruz is in the... Let me just... Quick water. Zyro Cruz is in the chat. How you doing, Zyro? And I'm doing fine, man. We're playing Boomkin. It's all relax. Now, we're kind of missing out on a little bit of that juicy AoE here. Oh, no, we can get in there. Fuck it. Let's go. Yeah, this is the plus of Nitros, right? You can be in Moonkin form. That is such a big plus. I enjoy this too much. Oh, his living bombs are exploding. That's not good. I fucking love Boomkins. You got... It's just so much fun. Christian Dimov says, how many characters do you have over 6k gear score? It's 13 characters. I guess specs is... Speaking of specs, I gotta get my PC specs in the description. I keep forgetting it. As far as specs goes, a lot of those classes do have a double spec. Protection Retri, Resto Elemental. Huh? Didn't that door just slightly open? What a trap. Do we really want to DPS this? Whatever. Let's go swipe. I don't want my trinkets to proc, but they shouldn't from just swiping. So we'll help the raid, but at the same time I need to keep my big AoE damage, including the trinkets for the tiny whelps. I know, right? What a DPS whore. Just claw this spider. Oh yeah, let's get it. Oh, we're getting a Hand of Protection. Alright. The officer said go ham. If that is his command, then his will is my word, or something like this. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, where's the hope? Because we're messing up the positioning a bit. There's the hope. Oh, look at that rogue! Fuck me! Wow, you said go ham, but this rogue, man, he just went bananas. Wow, 150k. Did you guys see that? That was 150k, right? Like, my eyes did not deceive me. Oh, that's so sexual, though. Yeah, he dropped the deadly poison. He just went double instant. Look at that damage, man, man, man. Man. Here I was like, alright, now rubbing my hands together, time to top deeps. That rogue just shattered all my dreams. Alright, let's kill this thing first. Oh, yeah, we're just a little bit in the range of it. Oh well. That's alright. Stanley X says, why don't you try Feral DPS? I have a Feral, it's best in slot. We'll play it. I just need to set it up, man. That's the entire thing. So, yeah, that's the thing. I just need to, like, set it up. Maybe, you know, practice the rotation a little bit on a dummy. And then we'll get it in. It's not going to be a professional Feral point of view. It will not be. But it's not gonna be the worst, I hope. There is a lot of slacking DPS today. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, Holy Paladins have like 8 million mana, so give them some innervates. Introduces downtime. Hey, Appelvazel Sarai is in the chat. How you doing, man? Hope you're having just that wonderful evening. This is everyone else, you know. It is... Yeah, well, technically it's Wednesday now, but it's Tuesday night, so... We're only halfway there. We got a bit to go. Stay strong. Emratin asks, what spell makes the rogue do 175? Oh, it jumped to 175. I did not even see this. I believe it though. Let's take a look. It's basically just Fan of Knives and Blade Flurry spreading the Fan of Knife effect, I think. I don't know how this is so high though. Does this work on Fan of... Ah, surely it doesn't. It is weird. Where is Lee or Zakken when you need him? Apparently Blade Flurry is gonna proc on Fan, because there's nothing else that would have, like, gotten that amount of damage on Blade Flurry. How could I not have known that? What? Other one says, trinkets sometimes proc from buffing people. For sure. Yeah, it happens. Even if you're like inside a Frostmourne chamber, just taking some random damage, it can proc. This is really, really annoying on warriors. Because if you get that like on the worst timing inside of Frostmourne, rip that SDS and you can't even like use it on anything. Fish, fish, fish. I got fish. I feel like I don't have enough buffs. Wow. Maybe it's because we're all buffed. That would be it. Nah, there's no time for that. Christian Dimov says, how long have you played on Warmane? And hold up. No, I can't do these two things at once. I'll get to the comments in just a sec here. Like, this has destroyed my op. Ooh. Magus took aggro. And that'll happen. We'll stay right here. No got pulled in by blistering. It's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna have to move a lot. But we have to travel 4 macro. So it's alright. In general though, be close to her, because you'll be allowed to run away earlier. Otherwise you're gonna get stuck in her. Alright, so I could take some comments now actually. This should be fine. Get some rejuves on the peoples. There we go. Okay, so Christian Dimov says, how long have you played in Warmane and did you play on Molten before that? Yes, I have played on Warmane for about 12 something years, 11, 12 years. I was here when this server had 700 people and there is so much you could do. Let's not get started about that, but I was here. Now I gotta get back into the fight, so I'll go ahead and check the comments in just a minute here. Okay. No Unchained, good, good. That's a random tip, Rotin. But thanks. Alright, we got blistering. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal some people up real quick. Oh, there it's pushed. Someone kept auto-attacking and it pushed it. That's unfortunate. No trinkets, no cooldowns. This is gonna be a bad burst. Oh, fuck, I even forgot to change this. Alright, go ahead and starfall this, just cause. Alright, Unchained. We're just gonna keep casting. Oh no. Oh my god. The two. Please kill it. Oh my god. Please minus me go. Like. Yeah, I did. No, just minus me, cause like the thing, I had a plan, but like it just melted literally. The Ice Tomb died the second we got pulled in, and like, yeah, that was the plan. I deserve a minus for that, guys. The plan was that I would hide behind the Ice Tomb. Blistering would not pull me in because of line of sight. I would die there, or I would just keep damaging the tomb and maybe get like a few more dots in. But I saw the tomb die and I was like, oh God, no. I think what I should have done was done an instacast. I was hoping for my travel form to actually give me a stack there. Didn't happen. It's just like, those are the intricacies that you only know if you're a main. This will happen if you play so many classes. You think like, okay, I'll get the stack from the travel form. Nope, JK. Beardo also though, he smacked the shit out of that dragon. Did you guys see that? Zelo Miedo. I think I pronounced that correctly. But I'll try again. Cerro Miedo. Gotta pick this up again. Don't forget the quest, like... Oh yeah. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so whole bunch of OMGs in the chat. Wow. Yeah, that was a big fuck up. Okay, luckily we did get the kill. Oh man. It's fine though. I really want to go back and watch that and just see my face. I'm pretty sure I had like this most oh fuck face at that moment. Okay, let's check some comments. Twister says, why don't you play retail? I prefer this expansion. I don't like the fact that retail keeps moving forward. Gear is like, it doesn't even matter. And there's a few things I don't like. There's more, but I just prefer this, basically. Short answer. $20. I should get minus harder. I got minus 20, but I think I deserve a 100 for that. That was like a full raid wipe right there. Yeah, Tuzi, I got minus, but I deserve more. I'm asking for more actively right now. Well, you know what? Actually, I asked once. They didn't respond. Maybe I shouldn't ask for more, considering that DKP is still like a currency. What a bad guy. I think I'll just leave it at this. Christian Dimov says, why don't you play Classic WoW? It's the same reason that I don't play retail. I just prefer this. Classic has a lot of things that I don't like. If you go to my Iron Man stream, I guess you can see me doing a little bit of the Classic. At least that's what people were comparing it to. I don't know for myself because I didn't play it. But apparently it's tedious. Apparently Blizzard kind of messed it up again as well. So yeah. FOF says, I missed like an hour since I was leveling my shaman. No ICC 25 on the DK. Oh shit, I think I took aggro. I could have dropped it, but I was distracted by you, FOF. I blame you. But no ICC 25 on the DK. The leveling, it took priority because, you know, those are other people's with their own plan and their own timetable. And I wanted to do it on their time, so we couldn't get the ICC 25 on Juarian. Luciano Mifront says 33. Say 33 in German. 33, I think. I'm not German, I'm Dutch, but I think that's how you say that. I don't think that's anything offensive though, so it should be fine. Strahinja Mystic says, what are you gonna play tomorrow? What class? It will be the main run. I will be on my main. It will be Obby. We're going to do a zero buff LOD, like I said a few times, but I'll say it again because I don't think you were here. Tomorrow, 0 buff LOD. And we'll see if it's actually hard or not. It's gonna be a first time ever for me. Might not be for a lot of you people, but it is for me. And it'll be fun. (33). Yeah, something like that. I think I massacred it a little bit, but I got 69 viewers. Nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and buff that up. I'll put the fish as well. I have a few of them here, so why not? The other one says, everything that you say in German sounds like you are arguing. Yeah, a little bit, I guess. I do like their accent, their thick accent. I cannot replicate it. I love it, man. When they're just yelling at each other, like you said. You know, I have a few friends. We play some typical, right, World War II games, and they're German, and they get really into it. And when they get upset at each other, they just start yelling in German, and I'm like, I die in real life because it's so much fun. They are so upset at each other. It's the funnest thing ever. David Stefan. Oh, hello again. How are you doing, David? Hope you're still having a wonderful day. And yeah. Boomkin. FOF says, or FOF. I think I'm just gonna call you FOF. That sounds better. I haven't studied Dutch, but from living in the Hollands and knowing a little bit of German, I think grammar is kind of similar. Yes and no. When you learn it, when you learn like the basic stuff in school, because I did take a year of German here, you learn like it's the grammar itself is really hard, because you have like a he, she, her, it version of every word, and that is really difficult. I never learned it, but yeah, it sounds similar, but it's not similar when you break it down. We're having a transformation battle. Do you speak Hungarian? Say something. Oh man, I knew a few Hungarian words, but you're really putting me on the spot here. I don't think I remember them. I learned how to say hello, how are you doing in Hungarian, but now I have lost that knowledge. D does there. Yes. There D does, and you have that, and it's really confusing. Maybe I'm just stupid, I don't know. I actually bet I am pretty stupid. I'll take that bet. I'll make sure I win that bet. Am I still stupid? You decide. We kind of want to take a little step away from the max here, but at the same time we have to get the... Oh, lovely. Alright. Like, we're gonna get the stack right here. You see how far that range is? You don't need to stack up precisely. It's a waste of DPS. I'd be having to set like extra steps right now, and I would lose casting time. So it's very important to not stack too hard on that. I want to push that. I really do. Because it's something that's been like this for 10 years. And we can change it. One by one. One point of view at a time. TuZ97 says, what is the Tiptac add-on for? I don't know what the Tiptac add-on is. Now I'll think about what it does actually. Tiptac. Right. This hides the tooltips. It makes the tooltips like really small. Uh-oh, this is too close to the melee. So normally if you hover over something, you got like this massive fucking tooltip, right? But with Tiptac, I'm pretty sure that it just makes it really small. It makes it a little bit more enjoyable to see, in my opinion. And if you need the tooltips, you can always go ahead and just check it here. I was really hoping. Alright, so I got 2 stacks, that's more than enough. You can handle it with 1 stack, I'm pretty sure we tested that. We're just gonna go ahead and pop the bark skin though. That'll be a bit safer. Better for the healers as well. Oh shit. What's up with heals? Oh yeah, they're 3 healing, I think. I don't think a disc can go that low. So that's 2 shadows. Ah, for sure, we can just check their damage. Eve and Falisco. Yeah, 2 shadows. That's fair. Oh, fuck. Where's our Pala? Okay. The other one says, of course you learn nice stuff from other languages. And what do you know to say in Serbian? Ajde. A few curses and ajde. Okay, so I know a few things. Also a few things in Bulgarian. I think this is Bulgarian. Tituplisi. Ajde, brate. Of course, all the curses, like all the variations of Yebem. Fov says, I think if you study them by heart, there are no set rules for der die das. Or rather, there are some, but a lot of exclusions. Yeah, the exclusions part, that's the thing. That's like also what... I remember me and my mother talking about that, actually. She was like... Yeah, she said something about exclusions, so... I think you triggered the memory in me, Fov. David Stefan says, it would have been nice to hear. I'm sorry, man. I don't remember things too well. Alright, we got both trinkets, that's good. Now we just need Lunar. We gotta get these 3 boys out. Oh my. You know what? We're just tanking the damage. What a terrible starting positioning from my side. We are getting sprayed on and we are in the puddle, so we're gonna pop a bark skin here. Alright, there's the solar. Let's take a look where we at. Ooh, me and the Max are fighting. Let's go, Max. There's the engineering bomb. Tons of damage. Did I beat Max yet? Even the engineering bomb doesn't beat the Max. What a guy. I don't think we're in the Shaman totem range. That's kind of... Yeah, that haste. That kind of sucks that I missed that the entire time. Ooh, that's close. And there's a Magus right here. I didn't see him. We're gonna move away from this guy. On the dot reset. And this Moonfire isn't gonna last throughout my entire Lunar. So I'm gonna reset it while I'm in Solar. And now while I'm in Lunar, I don't have to worry about it. The other one says, yes, we are quite creative with the curses. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I think I heard many weird variations of Yebem. Like, Yebem your horse, Yebem your car, Yebem your wallet. I've heard everything, man. And every time someone made the weirdest joke like that, everyone went crazy. Shadow melding, the vile gas, there you have it. Seems like a bug, right? Warmane hasn't told me A or B, so I don't know. I'll just use it. Alright. Let's see if we can make a push for it. The Max has been doing very well. But not anymore. Yeah, we cheesed a little bit on the big ooze. Adako says, hey, what is the issue with Trauma? It doesn't work, it looks awesome on paper. So Trauma just does not proc that often. I know people that have tried it to a crazy extent. You need to be very, very stacked for it to work. It says 10 yards, but in practicality, like that 10 yards, it's like a Holy Nova aura. In like a Professor Putrefied side, you don't even want to be stacked because of Malleable. You know, you'll want the DPS, especially the mages, not to have a freaking healer putting Malleable on top of them. So in practicality, getting the actual heal is very tough. Compared to that, it just straight up has lower spell power, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has lower spell power, no other stats. The place where it is often used by healers that have tried using Trauma is the Frostmourne Chamber. But even then, people tell me that it's just too much work for what you get. And if you have a Volunteer, for example, it's better. Fov says, in terms of number formation, German is kind of the same with the second digit being followed by the first digit. Yeah, and that's really weird. Dutch has it as well. It's like... oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hold up, gotta catch up here. In Dutch, you have like 10, like 11, right? No, like... How'd you even say that? Alright, so in Dutch you got like 12, which is oh right, it's not like when you say it like that. Okay, so you have 31. In English it's 3-1, but in Dutch it's like 1-3 when you say it. It's 31. So 1, like 31. 31, like they swap it around. It's super weird. Raphael van S said, at Lich King, Trauma is pretty good. Honestly, in the second phase, when you're stacked, I can see it being pretty useful. For sure. Hopefully, we don't wipe here. I'm gonna go ahead and focus down the Tactician, of course. Hit them with a little bit of a Typhoon, because I'm scared. Don't want that Tactician coming anywhere near me. There's not a lot of people single target DPSing it either. If you get into a situation like this with your guild, make sure that you at least kill the right target. Because right now damage is being spread all over the place. And nothing is really dying, putting pressure on everything. And don't do that either. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Bitch, fuck you. Oh my god, Radovan. Yeah, that's that creativity. Twister says, hey, I'm Bulgarian, how about you? I'm Dutch. T2Klisi is, are you here? Yeah, so Sabi was lying to me. If you are skilled enough, you can swap Trauma and Valanair. Sounds good. Like, if you get the Valanair proc, you swap the Trauma, and you get, like, you know, best of both worlds. Let's see, Time to Pawn says, how's that raid, Abi? It's good, it's good, we're having some fun. We're pretty much almost done. We're heading to PP, Princess, Blood Queen, Lich King. And then we're going home. No Ruby Sanctum tonight, lads. Oh, and by the way, the Ruby Sanctum last night, the final kill, it was hilarious, but for all the wrong reasons. I was going to upload it, but I don't think that it's like any good to actually upload it, because there's no good gameplay in it. It was just a meme ending. Oh, EF. Let me catch up on these guys. I do love my Valanair on my Shaman. I feel like it procs often, and when it procs, I can really get a good use out of it. So, if Trauma procs often enough, like, I mean, taking a look at it, how does it heal? For 254 each second, for 6 seconds. So it's like a wild growth, right? If a chance to cause the target of your heal to heal themselves, it's like a glowing twilight scale on your weapon. That's what it is. So if it procs often enough, yeah. Because there's a good reason why people use glowing twilight scale, and it does have the same limitations as that item. It's the exact same, it's just a bit better. And it's not a weapon. And it has massive spell power. And you can click it whenever you want. But, yeah. I feel like if you get a Trauma and a GTS, you're gonna have a double wild growth effect. That's probably really good. Did I miss another comment? No. I don't think I got him. Okay, that's good. So, PP on a Boomy, it's very good. We don't need to reflask just yet. We do need a bit of mana. Radwan says that Valanair is the most broken weapon, even more broken than Shadowmourne. I once had a full proc seconds before Lich King kills all at 10% and I got over 1 million absorbs. That's crazy, man. Raphael Vanessa says, I was laying on one ear when you did that, Ruby Sanctum. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan, and it is late. I like punctuality. In my own guild, like when it was, raid time was over, I was like, alright guys, that's it, go home. You guys spend enough time here, get a life. And yeah, I mean, I do appreciate the fact they're trying to push certain goals. And I'll help them, you know, like you're in the guild for this reason. Anyway, not getting any trinkets here. Well, the one, but not the other. Just gonna go ahead and pop the Starfall. We'll have it back on the next oozes. Alright, we're gonna stop right there. So... Oh, nobody stopped. We're gonna summon some Treants right there, just to help out with this. Oh man, I saved his fucking life. Treants, thank you so much. Your sacrifice was worth it. Wait, they don't even get exploded. I didn't do shit. Oh no, that's another like such a bad one. No losses? Alright, we're gonna tank that one if needed. Don't feel like tanking that Malleable. Alright. There's the green. When's the Malleable? I know it's coming out any second here. Oh, I did not see those. What luck. I don't even think I had to move. Sorry, one more time, please. Sorry. Okay. Yes, am I still muted? I think I'm muted on Discord. Alright, Gucci. I wasn't sure. Oh, yeah, maybe finish that. I don't know. We'll get the Starfall with the next ooze, which is gonna be green. It'll be good. Oh, ballsack. That was some tight defile, man. Defile. Malleable. Oh, man. Poor Sneaky died. He didn't get healed. Too late on the engineering hands. Alright, we are on the red ooze. That freaking unholy, man, he's destroying. I'm digging it. Alright, we're gonna stay stacked with this one, because, yeah. It's kind of a dick move to like walk away once you're stacked anyway. Just, yeah, just stay stacked, share the damage. Kinda sucks for the deeps, but we've DPS horde enough. Trust me. We didn't do them. We didn't do like anything. Ooh. That was so close. Can this thing die? Oh fucking hell. That is the wrong form. It's kind of a misclick on my mouse right there. Malleable here. Oof. Oh, we still got the hero. Let's just keep on with this Starfire. And there it goes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push. Don't get the mage. Yeah, 5th. 14k, it's pretty solid. Alright, Blood Prince Council. Simon Cowell says, what do you do when you don't study nor have a job? Actually, good news, Simon. I've become a YouTube partner, so technically this is my job. Feels good. You know, honestly, it does really feel good, because it's the start of something. And I'll make it into something big. Raphael van Ness said, I wish I had Valanir. Well, come to the Old War 25s, and after I get it, you might have a chance to maybe sometime at some day get it. Alright? Deal? Another one says he sold his main character to buy Valanir. Talk about selling your soul, man. That's not good. That's your main. Oh, alright. Well, you made a new main in your Holy Pala, so that's fair. Alright. Let's hope that... Actually, we're gonna go ahead and take position on this side. Every time I've taken position on the left side, I've gotten blown away by either the tank, who just didn't give a single damn about me, or some melee running right into me. So I'm gonna claim this little spot right here. That's not a good deal. Fof says consistency is key. Oh yeah, I'll keep it up for sure. Like I have this long of a list of like it's a giant list. That's not giant, but it's a big list of IDs that I still have to work through. So yeah, you know, content's coming. Simon Cowell says, okay, I'm just wondering what you're planning to do in the future. Yeah, we're gonna get some variety in there for sure. That was always the plan, you know. But for now, because I did one Brutal Doom stream like 2 weeks ago or something, and I was streaming for like 5 people. Now, I enjoy streaming for those 5 people, don't get me wrong, but a bigger reach just gives me a bigger stick. So, you know, like, this is right now really good for views. I enjoy this, I'm comfortable in this game. I think you guys are also finding it entertaining, and that's the main part. Another one has 0 regrets about selling his main. So if that's the case, good. You made a good deal. If you have no regrets, that's good. Raphael says, I like Ulduar, so it's not a bad idea. I do like Ulduar myself. Because this is a much better position. Look at this. I won't get blown away now. Now the Mux is gonna... No. No. No, no. No. Fuck off. Alright, we're gonna fly away together. He's done it. I don't regret anything. He's gonna close that. I don't want to be reminded of my impending doom. The mage, like, literally was like, alright, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with this shit. Alright, so the deal here is that we're gonna blow this guy as far away as we can. Yeah, fuck off, bitch! Look at that! Oh man, we destroyed his DPS. I can't even, like, I can't complete this fight now. Oh man. Uh-oh. What was up with that kinetic? Oh no, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Poor Max. Alright, I think right now Starfalling might not be a good idea, but he has cooldown. No, he really doesn't. Just reset the aggro like that. Come on, target swap. Alright, he had Ardent. I knew he was gonna be alright, so... Honestly though, after that shock vortex, I need a minute. After this fight, like... Oh, what a troll move. I'm so sorry, dude. So sorry, Max. But it had to happen. Gonna go ahead and apologize to him. Now, as far as loot is concerned, I didn't really keep track of it. On PP we got the Australian Cinch. Oh man. Okay. Let's get real. Okay. Snap back to reality. We're not gonna bully Max anymore. I think I've done my fair share of bullying for this raid. Okay. Alright, just get that dot up. You want to keep this alive, so... Yeah. You need a dot when you're AoEing. Don't forget about that. Because a lot of times you'll see a Boomy just like popping Starfall and going for Hurricane. But then they don't have this, right? And it's kind of a waste. Once again, the in-game audio turned itself off. Really interesting. So, I guess I have to keep an eye out on that. Raphael van S says, honestly, he deserved it. Nah, he's a good boy. He's a really nice dude. We're just messing around, really. You know, there needs to be a bit of room for that as well. Now, I'm 100% expecting him to do that to me sometime in the future. He'll get me back. When he sees the VOD and realizes that I was doing that on purpose, he's gonna be like, Abby. Another one says that mechanical keyboard always annoyed me. So like, how loud is it for you guys? Because yeah, it does catch on the microphone quite a bit. I think the only fix for this is that I just return this keyboard, get my money back, and get a different keyboard from them. Oh no, Theo Winger, it's not like the in-game sound. I removed that keybind because I fucking hate that keybind. But the problem is it's on Streamlabs. It mutes the audio from the game. Like, I have a different audio channel for the game. I set it up like that. But it will just randomly mute it. It's really weird. Tuzi says, go take the bite. I don't want to take the bite as a boomy. It's not effective. It's not efficient. It's just something you don't really want to do. What? Okay, so I didn't ninja pull it. What happened there was that my rejuvenation, it ticked and it showed like I got it. But let's see. Ah, now we didn't get it. Oh no, that is not good. That's a holy paladin and everything. Staffloot. What the fuck is this guy? What an asshole. We gotta reset our aggro real quick. So check this. Just go ahead and completely remove our aggro. Now there's a patch note out there on Warmane. They say that they fixed aggro reset on Shadowmelt. No. You could clearly see it work right there. They kind of made it harder to do. Like when you're channeling, you cannot go into Shadowmelt because like you'll remain in the channel or something. But yeah, I would not have pushed this kind of damage if I took the bite. This mage is going ham to a level that a boomy really can't push it. Maybe I can stay in 30k if I like... This is the problem. You get the bite, you enter lunar phase. It sucks. Another one says Streamlabs versus OBS. This is Streamlabs OBS that I'm using, so I don't know. It's like both of the same things, I guess. Now this fight is not really that like super important to pay mad attention to. Just make sure you don't get the flame. Be a little bit careful with the fear. Don't get feared into a flame, that's very important. But besides that, it's just tank and spank really. And stack up sometimes, you know. Just follow the DBM. Watch out for these things. If he's trolling, he could put it all over me. Don't want to pop the Starfall while I am feared. So I waited a second. Alright. Because if you're feared, the Starfall's not actually dropping stars. Or any other CC. It'll work like that. I gotta get out of here. But don't move on your lunar phase. That hunter got it the second time in a row. Poor hunter. Yeah, that control S keybind, Theo, it's terrible. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. It's such a commonly misclicked thing as well. Like, hell, if you go to your Windows key and you accidentally, like, misclick it a bit because you're in a hurry to get rid of that next song on Spotify, you know? You can easily misclick a control S. Hey, we got bite. This is what I was waiting for. I'll go burn in the fire now, I guess. Alright. Even without the bite, we were still hovering 17k. That's very, very good. I think anyway that we were hovering that for a very long time. So if you can stand still as a Boomy, that's when you get the damage. Movement kills your damage on any caster. It is so important that you don't move. And if you move, minimal movement. Blink, Nitros, Warlock Portal. I don't know, use your spells. Other one says, I'm using OBS Studio, not quite like Streamlabs. I think it's two separate programs. Yeah, I have the OBS Studio as well, but this is like lit. Look, it's called Streamlabs OBS. And there's my beautiful face. Twice. Ah, get on that side of the screen, you bitch. But I don't know, it's a Streamlabs thing. I'll figure it out. For sure. It's a bit more enjoyable when you have just a little bit of audio, I would say. Anyway. So Raccoon actually did a 15.5k as enhancement. Let's take a look at this. 30k lightning bolt. Let's take a look. I guess he took the bite. Because I don't think you can get 30k normally. Like, if you take a look at average and maximum. But wouldn't Wind Fury be much higher with bite? I guess you just throw really, really hard lightning bolts. Because you know we're going to be gearing an enhancement, so I kind of want to keep an eye out on what other enhancers are doing. Learn a bit. Yeah, that was with bite for sure. He had bite. Must have been. Look at how low Wind Fury hits. That's crazy. That's supposed to be your main damage. Well, I would think so. It's probably not. Like, look at that. It's so weak. Why is it so weak? Enhancement is like so, like the damage is just so low. Of course it's DPS, it all adds up together, but like individual spells, it is just not a lot of damage. Yeah, spell power enhancement, that was definitely a thing for a wit. But yeah, guys, we have arrived at the Lich King. Oh, did you see that? He just stood up and sat back down, but it all happened out of frame. Weird boy. I got a fishy. I'm gonna go ahead and reset my flask right now, because I'll forget, and I don't really care about that 2 or 3 extra minutes. Daenerys Eric says, how popular is Elemental Shaman in PvE? Who is Aziz? You mentioned him earlier in your stream. Aziz! He is my #1 rapping idol. Like, you guys might know Slim Shady, you guys might know Tupac, but I'm telling you, Aziz is where it is at. If you really think that, if you really believe in like true old school hard style like rap, Aziz is where you want to be at. Because man, that guy goes hardcore. You might want to check him out, Daenerys. And Elemental Shaman is not that popular. Alright, anyway, let's get ready for Lich King here. A bit early with those trees, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's an early proc. Okay, that's decent. That's actually almost perfect. Almost. Oh shit, could have done. I'll just focus up here. Like, I will check back in the comments in just a minute here, but let me try to get some good damage on Lich King. I do actually really like to kill Lich King on a Boomy. Making a few mistakes here and there though. Alright, Necrotic is up in just a sec here. Alright, Necrotic is on the hunt. He pops his Nitros and dispelled. Oh. I would have been fine. I just like was trying to find it. It kind of gave me a little bit of a scare. Scary shadow trap. Alright, go ahead and reset the dots. Bark skin when we walk out. And I'm not quite sure what my innervate person is. Bop up, Feral. This guy, I'm on Puske. There you have it. That warrior is just doing some crazy damage. Let's take a look. No, not that much cheese either. I could have added like a few layers of cheese on top of that damage for sure. Alright. Kinda did the Starfall here because I was hoping that the Raging would spawn soon enough, but not sure about that one. Let's hope we have it up for the Valkyrs. Or at least that it doesn't time out like completely terribly. I think it's gonna time completely terribly. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put another tier set bonus on that boy. And go ahead and burst this thing. Alright, nutrients. Now, God, please Lord, don't pick me up. Alright, I didn't get picked up. Pretty sure Hurricane is worth it on 4 targets, not on 3. And considering that thing is going to be going the only way where the melee is not going. Alright, we get him. That... Oh man, that was too close, honestly. Too close. We're waiting with Starfall. We've got trinkets. We're gonna go stack up. Now, please, do not get grabbed now. I'm gonna pop the Starfall right now. It's risk, but... Alright, defile. We need to move on this defile, so... Oh, fuck me, dude. This is a new mouse. Alright, this should be fine, though. Like, I'm fat fingering the mouse buttons. I'm not quite used to them yet. Where are we at? Kinda dropping here. Right. Now if we get defile, just throw the defile in the old defile. Get outplayed, Lich King. So I put it in the older defile because people will not be there. You can rest your fucking brain sure that there's not ever gonna be anyone stacking in an old defile. If they do, that's an instant G-kick. So that's why you put it in the old defile. It's the safest place to put it. It sounds stupid, but it's true. Alright, this defile won't matter. Don't really want to spread it if it's not necessary though. Our Puske is back up. Or our Puske assist, so we'll throw him an innervate real quick. Pop the bark skin, as you can see, lots of damage. Minimize it. Does he have Ankh? Does he have Ankh? Are we gonna bother razzing him? I don't know. We have what enhancement alive? Okay, someone else got him up. I was waiting for that rest call. It took a minute, but we got it. Oh, boy. Sneaky now. remove our aggro. I don't want to push it. Alright, just go ahead and put all the buffs on everyone. Or the debuffs rather. I was hoping to get a bit more in there, but that's alright. Just throw away that Typhoon. It can do good damage when you're at the side. We're gonna go ahead and help healing. Moonfire is not gonna do a damn thing on these spirits. Right now, we're better off like providing a little bit of support. Getting that root buff up. You don't want the healer to use his mana for that. We have 3 glowing twilight skills up. Nah, I don't like backnon too much, guys. It actually works fine like I'm doing it right now. I compartmentalize. I put my flasks here, I put my gear here. Well, not exactly like that, but it works out for me. Our raging should get cleaved to death at that point. And we're gonna go ahead and move here, even though we're in Lunar. This is some shit positioning right here. Because these spirits are coming. Luckily we don't have spirit. No, that's not good. But that's not the end of the world either. But it's just not good. This entire situation has been shit, to be honest. I lost like 2k DPS here as well because of that shit. Yeah, this is unholy for sure. Not gonna pop Starfall here. It's not that necessary. Maybe it is. Like when the ranged are like really trying their balls off, you don't really have to Starfall here. If they ask for it, I'm popping it immediately. But they haven't seemed to ask for it. Okay. Another one? Okay. Well, fuck that defile. Alright, there we go. Big Typhoon, slow all of them. Alright. That was much better. Now I didn't really need to pop Nitros, but look at his HP. There's not gonna be another chance to use Nitros in this fight. I didn't want to ruin anyone else's DPS, so just get it out of there. If I get Defile again, I'm flipping a fucking table. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, Raccoon. I get some dots up at the very end. And that is Boomy. Alright, let's take a look at some of the results. If you want to see something in particular, this is like, you know, a lot of these stats are going to be to reflect endgame situations. If you're interested, let me know. We'll take a look. Fourth says unsubbed for the Aziz statement. I figured. It was just a troll though. Another one says there's only one rep god and everyone knows who it is. True. Jero the Mortal says, why don't you use a bag add-on? And yeah, like I said, I don't like bag non too much. I prefer this way. But yeah, let's take a look at, like, comparing with just the Druids here. I did do the most damage as the Druid, but that's not enough. You gotta be here. Like, if you're gonna talk any kind of shit, you have to be on this slot. Yeah, Retri is definitely top 3 spec. I see, guys. Anyway, let's take a look at enemy damage taken. And you got 3 mages. You got me right up there. Some ghouls. It's all just Cleave City. Luckily, no one is really cheesing damage on ghouls. Maybe the... could have been explosive traps. That seems to be a bit too much. I don't know. That's probably not just one Blade Flurry, right? Above Azul Saraya says, go tank Feraldroot. We'll make that one on stream. We'll make it together. It's one of the few specs I don't have right now. So, yeah. Damage on Lich King are the 3 mages. Yep. Jero the Mortal says, how viable is Frost Death Knight? Very. It's just that usually you have the attack speed increase somewhere else. Right now we have it on enhancement. One of them is 100% sure to be Wind Fury talented. And that's the only unique buff that Frost gives. So it's tough to slot it into the raid. But I have one, and we will play it at Jero. I have been asking it. Raphael Van Ness, I'm going to sleep, bro. Good night. Alright, Raphael, thanks for tuning in, man. And good night, bro. Reporting good hackers or something. GD, it's good, right? We'll take a look at it in just a sec here. Let me finish off the Lich King. No procs. Literally no procs. This is very indicative of how the entire ICC was, really. I guess we got a good start on Lich King, so that's fair. And there you have it. Let's take a look at the loot. Old Binder, Royal Scepter, and Protector Heroic. Let's go ahead and skip that cinematic. Reporting GD Hacker says, do you also have useful target damage? No, I think that's like one of the worst things that you can get. I think useful damage should not be decided by like... it's tough, right? Useful damage, because Valkyr damage, sure, but then again, when they're in the air, it gets like cheesed. Like, I'm not sure how far they filtered out all of these issues that I have with a thing just saying, okay, this is useful damage. Like, ghoul damage, is that useful? I think it is. You know, etc. So I don't use the useful, but we will take a look at the Lich King damage taken. So, TTW, 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 Unholy, Fury Warrior, Shadow Priest. I think this was the Affliction Warlock. Oh no, Demonology Warlock, very good. After that, it's me, the Feral, the Retri, Enhancement, Hunter, Shadow Priest, Boomy, Fury, that's not a warrior, that's a rogue. Retri, Enhancement, and another Hunter. I'm pretty sure that these people though, I'm pretty sure they died at some point. Like at least Rakum did, for sure. Alright, so if there's anyone else with some questions, we will take a look at the healing as well. Gala at 6 million. Yeah, this is pretty much expected, right? Holy Pala, Disc, Resto, and these two, it's up in the air. They can fight a little bit, but in general, they'll be fine like that. Reporting GD Hacker says, how is it bad? It shows the appropriate Valkyr damage above 50%. Ah, that's good. Okay, so that's actually really good. I just thought it like filtered out some damage, like ghoul damage. But if it does that, I might take a look at it. Oh yeah, Simon Cowell. Yeah, we are currently actively making money. As of this exact second, now that we're talking about it. You know, I got partnered with YouTube, so I get advertisement money. On top of that, you know, there's donations, there is super chats and everything. And all of that, it'll come. Like, I just have to put the work in, stay consistent. Maybe not give people a Aziz reference that makes him sound like a god. Because when they Google it and they see his face, it's like, ah, what is this guy? So yeah, we'll figure it out for sure. Gustavo Henrique says, is Protection Warrior better than DPS Warrior for leveling? Probably, yeah. Just Protection Warrior with damage gear. That's how you'll want to do it. What's going on here? Holy shit. We've got an all-in. Yeah. Nah. Alright, he removed his all-in. Yo! There's an Lich King, guys. If you want to kill an Lich King on Icecrown, you can go ahead and whisper Jolie Naomi. They're Lich King. Should be fun. But I am gonna go to bed, guys. It's been a very long night. No, actually it hasn't been. It's been a nice night. It's been relaxing. We've had a good run. We've had some fun. We fucked Max up. So, yeah. I wish you guys a good night. Thank you for joining in. I'm gonna see if someone can send me that appropriate damage reporting GD hackers. I'll get it in there, because if you want it, you know, I'll have it for you. That's basically it. And besides that, there's other stuff that I gotta do, but I'll get to that. Anyway, guys, I'm end the stream here. So, good night, guys. Right.